All right, let's see if I can get Amanda Page Cornett on here finally. Amanda, are you there?
Hi. I am. It worked this time.
Yes, you definitely calling the right number, and I did try to answer the call, but with this being an internet-based show, you know, internet and Skype don't tend to
I
cooperate.
got
So I'm joined with singer-songwriter Amanda Page Cornett, courtesy of Nashville Entertainment Weekly. How are you this evening?
I'm great. Too.
I'm good, and thank you for being patient. uh,
Absolutely. I just wanted you to know I was doing my part.
yes, you were doing your part, and the Skype was showing that you called, and that's good.
Technology.
Yeah, so even in courses like this, s- uh, we'll get into everything with you, starting now.
Awesome.
So, how did you get into being a musician? How did it all start off for you?
Well, I have been probably singing longer than I could talk and making up songs as long as I could remember. And when I was 9 years old, I finally started writing them down, and I had great support around me and was able to perform and do different sing and singing and learn good stage presence. And I had some great advice with my first guitar teacher, who had a top 10 when he was 15, and they lost their record deal because they could only write when songs came to them. And he said, try to make it a skill, not just a talent, and write even when you don't feel like it. And that was huge. So
So, earlier today, the music world lost a legend. Um,
yes.
guy that shares the same first name as me.
Mhm.
The gambler Kenny Rogers. He was 81 years old. Um, how, what question I asked? Like your reaction to it, and what did his music meant to you as a musician?
I was so incredibly sad when I saw the news, and I immediately went on there, and I was glad it didn't have anything to do with coronavirus. It was just natural causes, his family said. But I mean, I grew up listening to his music, The Gambler, Islands in the Stream with Dolly, and following their career. I loved listening to his voice and his music, and it's very, very sad day in country music.
Yep. 81 years old, had plethora of hits. Obviously, a popular one that stands out is "You Got No One to Hold 'Em, No One to Fold 'Em." Uh, that's a legendary song, not just in country music, music in general. Um,
Absolutely.
so, and he was influenced by so many country music musicians, from generations to generations. Um, and what I saw from earlier is that he wasn't just a musician. He was an athlete himself. Uh, Earlier today, I posted a video of him playing basketball against some legendary players like Michael Jordan, and he put a fadeaway
Oh,
jump,
that's awesome.
and he put a fadeaway jumper on Michael. Well, granted, he was young. This was before Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan, but still, that's Michael Jordan. That's the GOAT.
Yeah.
So he put a jump shot on him, and it went in. I'm like, wait a minute, this elderly guy just bought it to him. I'm like, okay. Um, so got a chance to do some things musically this year, at least up to this unfortunate circumstance that we are all in. Well, so what was some of the things that you got a chance to do? I noticed you got a new song out. You did some shows.
Yeah.
Talk about how your 2020 going prior to the circumstances we are in?
Well, we put out my music video for my last single, Throw a Little Gas, on January 1st, and we decided to do that because we wanted to set 2020 on fire. We didn't realize that the virus would be setting 2020 on fire. And we recently released my newest single, Six String Showdown, and the lyric video, and the music video should be out soon. And trying to book shows, but now the shows that have been booked are either moved online or temporarily postponed. There's a cool chick in Nashville who has put together this music series for Stay Home Music Festival, and yesterday, today, and tomorrow she's broadcasting everybody's Facebook Live who signed up. So tomorrow I'll be playing along with a couple of my co-writers just to try to still bring music to people while they're stuck at home.
So I want to talk about this Six String Showdown. That's an incredible record. Talk about writing that song and what's it all about.
I was in the shower and I heard this song. The dogs are going crazy. I heard this song. Is it more one whiskey, one shot, one beer, or something like that? And it was George Thorogood's song. And I was like, man, it would be cool to write a dueling guitar song, kind of like, Double and as a dueling fiddle song. I reached out to my guitar player and to my guitar teacher, who are good friends and amazing musicians, and said, hey, do y'all want to write this with me? And I said, the music will be all on you, the guitar parts. I'll help with the lyrics. And we got together and had a great time putting it together, and they were able to be super creative and coming up with really cool guitar licks, and it was a lot of fun. I always dub this song future classic song.
And it definitely sounded pretty awesome. So you can give that song a listen. Six String Showdown, available on all digital music platforms. So go give that a stream, and once you get through with that, then you tell your friends, your family, your loved ones to give it a stream, purchase it, do what you gotta do. So obviously, like I said a little bit earlier, we're all going through the crisis that we are in. This coronavirus has affected everybody in some way, shape, or form. It's affected musicians like yourselves that's doing shows, that has shows planned, that studio time planned, that had so much in the works, and that's been postponed until it's all resolved. I guess what I want to ask, I asked a friend earlier in the hour, and I'll go and ask you the same question. How can fans, how can supporters you a helping hand? What can they do to help during this time, since y'all are unable to do like live shows in front of an audience for a while?
Well, I would say the number one thing that people can do is music is so readily available for free, but if you are used to listening to music, if it makes a big part of your day, remember that the people who make that music are in a very, very tough position right now. So I recommend don't just stream it. You can stream our music, and that's awesome, but also please buy the tracks, buy the albums, support your musicians in that way. If you really love somebody, go to their website, their fan page, order T-shirts, order physical CDs. We can still put stuff in the mail even if we're home. And I think that that's a really, really big thing to remember. We're still creating. Most of us are starting to write on either Skype or Zoom. That way we can be in the room together but not be in the room together. And we're trying to keep creating. The only way we can continue to do that is if we continue to eat and pay our bills.
Very, very true. And we are all going through this, and we all are affected. And the best thing that we can do for these musicians is to buy this stuff if you are able to, and if you can't,
Yes,
you can share their stuff on social media, and maybe your friends and loved ones can give a helping hand.
absolutely.
So just do what you can, do what you are able. Just take care of yourself. Obviously, um,
Yes.
I don't want to sound like the governor or the mayor or any former politician, but wash your hands. Obviously, make sure your immune system is good. If you're not feeling sick, or if you're feeling alarmed, like we all not gonna be able to get tested right away. If you feel good, then just keep doing what you've been doing, and
Right.
just make sure the elderly get them tests first. If you are not if you don't have any of the quote unquote symptoms, but
Agreed.
so
It's crazy, but also I would say also a lot of musicians are doing online live shows, and for those who are able, they're open to the public, but those who are able to tip via Venmo or PayPal or whatnot, that's another way people can support the musicians they love when they do live videos. And the cool thing about live videos is we can take requests too and interact with our fan base.
yeah, I've definitely seen a lot of my music friends that's been doing it for the last week. So, it keeps them being constructive, keeps them busy, and keeps them sane. So, it's
Right.
go check them shows out, and and interact, and hey, give them a tip or something if you can, do that as well. Uh, so I've gotten a chance to interview some talented musicians, courtesy of Nashville Entertainment Weekly. You
Yeah.
are part of their record label and their promotion.
Yes.
Big shout out to Jill and TJ
Yeah.
and everyone
They're
else
awesome.
behind the scenes making it happen. How did you find yourself joining forces with them? What made did they reach out to you? You reached out to them? How did that came to be?
I actually met TJ years ago acting, and we were with the same acting talent agent, and ran into him at a show when I was at a guitar class, and it had been a while since I'd seen him, and I told him about the new album we were putting out, and sent it to him, and we got to talking and found out that they had a PR company in addition to their TV show and all their other media endeavors, and went to see them to see if it was a good fit, and so far it's been a great fit. I've really enjoyed working with them. They're so positive and so encouraging. As an artist, you can't really ask for much more.
It is very encouraging, for like artists to get that support from a label or a representative or agency that's spreading the word. Because every time I'm on my timeline, I see Jill promoting something or Entertainment Weekly promoting something, and they doing all they can to help spread the word. Any help helps. So
Yes,
so
I'm very thankful for them.
so shout out to Jill and to TJ, and I'll be interviewing more of their fellow artists in the next few weeks or so. So stay tuned for that. Go and
Awesome.
so where can people go? Websites, social media, where can people go to get more info on you and buying merchandise and music per se?
If you go to www.amandapagecornett.com, which is Amanda, Page, Cornett.com, you can go through the website, and if you want to order physical versions of the CD, you can send an email through that, and that'll get to us, and we can send it out. We also have T-shirts and such that you can order that way. We're on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Apple Music, every download thing you can think of, and you can buy our albums on all the album and tracks on all those different websites. On Instagram, you can hit me if I'm Amanda P. Cornett, Cornett. Same on Twitter, and on Facebook, it's Amanda Page Cornett Music.
So yeah, go check that out, AmandaPageCornett.com, for all music related and of Amanda, and just please go buy the music, go buy the merchandise if you're able to. Spread the word about it. Her latest song, Six String Showdown, is available on all digital music platforms. Go purchase that as well. And great chatting with you, Amanda. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for
so great talking with you.
And thank you for for dealing with this setbacks with me as well.
Yes, and I'd love to say, keep Tennessee in your prayers. We're kind of getting a double whammy after that, the huge tornadoes that we had that ripped through, and people are still trying to put their lives back together. And now with the quarantining, it kind of put a halt to some of that. So please say an extra prayer for everybody that's been affected by both.
Absolutely, and I got some friends from Lexington, Kentucky that's moved to Nashville over the last couple of years, and from what I've heard from them, luckily they haven't been affected in those tornadoes.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously they are still affected like everyone else with this whole quarantine and isolation and everything. So keep praying for Nashville as they overcome a lot. Do the best that they can, and hopefully everything will be back to normal. We don't know how long this is going to last, but we got to continue the social distancing. We got to continue to isolate and everything. We got to do what we got to do, even though we are going to be affected financially. But thank you,
yes.
Thank you, Amanda, for your time. Continued success, and hopefully things will be better in the near future. So amazing artists like yourselves can get back to performing in front of the public.
Thank you so much for having me on.
You have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.